In today's class, we will talk about democracy and diversity and gender, religion and caste. If you look at democracy and diversity, what is democracy? A democratic nation, in a democratic nation, I must say, every individual has equal rights. Democratic, if it is a democratic country, every individual has equal rights. In India, we do not see religious minority or religious majority. We see Indians with rights to with fundamental rights. Understood? And in India, everybody feels free to enjoy their fundamental rights, irrespective of caste, community. Understood? So, everybody in India, India is a democratic country. In a democratic country like India, every individual has equal rights. Citizens have right to elect their representatives. You know, they all be it Muslims or Hindu or other religious minorities, they have rights to elect their representative. Understood? So they elect their representatives. If the candidate is Muslim, the people vote for him and they get elected, and they are made either member of the parliament or the state assemblies, and that's how they are a part of the government, and they are playing an important role in the formations of law, or either in the state legislature or in the or at the center or in the parliament, or upper house of the parliament, that is Rajya Sabha. So the citizens have the right to elect their representatives. On the other hand, diversity means difference in religion, culture, language, and religion in society. You know, difference in region, culture, region, culture, language, and religion in society. Diversity originates with the birth and character of a person. You know, diversity originates with the birth or character of a person. If a person is born in Nagaland, he will be different from those living in Bengal. Understood? It means diversity originates with the birth of the person. Understood? Because there will be people from hilly areas, and there are a maximum number of people living in the hilly areas or in the interior parts of the country. Either they belong to ST community, understood, or SC community, right? So these people are actually sons of the soil, understood? So they actually diversity means difference. Diversity originates with the birth and character of the person, understood? So it is very correct. And so what have you got about this particular chapter, democracy? So it is now clear, understood? What is clear to us? It is clear to us that in a democratic country, everybody has equal right to enjoy the rights of democracy. Another thing, equal rights, they enjoy equal rights, and apart from enjoying equal rights, they have the right to elect their representatives. They may belong to the religious minority, they have the power to elect their representatives. That's why if you look at India, in India there are so many states where the religious minority group, the so-called religious minority, actually are majority. Understood? And this majority is actually, they help the formation of the government at the states. Clear? So especially look at Jammu and Kashmir. They form the government especially under the leadership of a Muslim chief minister. Clear? We have seen it. But there are some understood governments formed with the help of Hindu deputy chief minister. Got it? So in the same way, if you look at many states of India, we have the Hindu chief ministers ruling, and we are actually living at peace with our brothers, Muslim brothers. This is why India is a very peaceful country, and here our rights are not violated, because we enjoy, as India is a democratic country, we enjoy equal rights, and we elect our representatives, understood? And during election there is no violence. Sometimes, small occurrences, some violent election related some incidents happen, we must admit. But more or less the elections are peaceful, and we succeed in running the our governments without any problems, and India is counted among the most peaceful countries in the world. Understood? So, we are happy. Our democratic governments is very good, and there is, coexistence. Means the religious minorities do not fight with majority. Uh, you know, uh, majority. Majorities, and so India is a peaceful society because there is peace even at the village level, rural level, or urban level. And we are not countries that actually where different communities are fighting in the name of religion, caste, community, and sometimes the minority groups are with their interest are, being neglected, like what happened in Sri Lanka, and in even countries like some countries we have recently seen. Understood? In some countries where the religious minorities are being tortured, their houses are being set on fire. Understood? And the people from all over the world raised hue and cry against it. Understood? So India is not a country like that. We are very proud of our democracy, and this is why Indian democracy is valued, loved, respected all over the world. And so Indian democracy with its diversity is one of the best democracies in the world. If the democratic government, if it is a democratic government, it should run, understood, smoothly, with the interest of all the communities remaining intact. Understood? That's how the this is how I would like to conclude. I would like to end the chapter on uh, you know democracy and diversity. I'm sure that you have understood. If you have understood, diversity means, diverse, like unity in diversity. There is unity in diversity in India because we Indian democracy is different from other democracies in the world. And I think if there is a democratic form of government, I think there will be less trouble. The interest of the people will be looked at, and people will not feel neglected, and they will not be unhappy, like in America and in other democratic countries of the world, like Netherlands. We have just finished. We have understood that people, democracies, in democratic countries, the people will not feel unhappy, and it is because of this we Indians are very happy because of our democratic government. Here, people do not feel like they are religious minority or religious majority. Everybody, all Indians are equal, understood, and all Indians are very happy because Indians are get exercising their rights, fundamental rights, and their they also have the right to perform their religious rights also, and they have the right to observe their religious festivals. And to the Indians, every religion, understood, uh, is an occasion to celebrate, and be it Merry Christmas or Eid or Eid ul Fitr or different Hindu festivals. We all Indians celebrate those festivals. Clear? We do not actually tag it as the religion of a particular community, caste, religion. And another very important point I must, of course, give very important. Must see as very important is in India, and in wherever the democratic government functions, you might have seen that there are less incidents as compared to the countries where the governments, understood, do not if the government itself give importance to religious majority, and there are some problems can be experienced. But most of the democracies function well because of the democratic governments do justice to all the sections of the society, respective of caste, community, religion. If you have liked my class, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.